So let's say you normally would give this worksheet to students and you want them to write on it and turn it into your Google Classroom. Well, instead of having them have to write on it, print it at home, take a picture, upload it, let's just make it like a drag and drop worksheet. So one of the best ways to do this is in Google Slides. I know that sounds weird, but let's try it. So first things first, I need to take a partial screenshot. So every device is slightly different, but you just want to get those crosshairs. And unfortunately, I am going to be stuck with that little X there. Sorry about that. But it's okay. So I'm going to go to Google Slides. I've got a blank slide up here. Didn't do anything else, just got rid of the little text boxes. So let's see what it would look like. Image, and I'm going to upload it from my computer just to see if I were to just add this picture here and have the students drag and drop things. What's going to happen is this is going to move and people are going to be dropping in weird spots. So we don't want to do that. What we want to do is we want to put that picture as the background. So I'm going to click on background, choose image, browse for that file again, and done. Now students can't grab it and drag it and move it. Now at this point, I would probably have the students come up here, click on a text box, and I have no idea what any of these are called, but I know there's words out here. Anyways, I could click on a text box and have them write Golgi bodies. Again, don't listen to me, this is probably wrong. And then I can copy this, or Control D to copy. Sorry, my thing. Control D to copy and paste, so D is duplicate. All right, and then rename it something else, cell membrane. Again, I have no, and again, I need another text box. So I'm gonna click on the border, Control D, duplicate, and rename it. So we have all kinds of different things. Or what I could do is change my zoom just a little bit. I'm gonna zoom out just a little bit to like 50%. What I could do is I could just have these terms sitting off to the side here as like a word bank and have the kids grab and drag them. So I can either have them type them or grab and drag them. The catch is you're really going to need to remind the kids and teach the kids. Click on the border, Control D to duplicate, and then move where they want it. Ms. Lee, you're probably thinking, this is kind of hard to read. You're kind of right. So my other suggestion would be use your zoom box, click, click, so you can actually see what they're working on better. Now I have a smaller screen, but this would help me move around and see what they're doing better. The trick though is go back to the arrow select tool. Now you can move around like this. So again, different ways to try different things. If you like the idea of them typing the text boxes, then have them type text boxes. If you want, some teachers would have the text box here and have things like type here. Duplicate that one, grab and drag, type here. That way they have an idea of where they type. So it's up to you. You can have them type their own text boxes, make their own text boxes, or make it be a drag and drop. Totally up to you. It's just another way to make it interactive worksheet, but I'm using Google Slides for this worksheet. How would I give it to the kids? After I decide which way I'm going to do it, I'm going to have type here's or drag and drops. I would put this in Google Classroom as every kid gets their own copy. Think of it just as a worksheet. On a regular worksheet, every kid would get their own copy of the worksheet. We don't want them all writing on the same worksheet. Every kid gets their own copy of the worksheet. Hope that helps. Okay, so just a few things to be leery about. I found this picture, and my first thought was, oh, I'll just cut out, and so I have the picture only. So I'm going to do a partial screenshot again, and I'm just going to get around the picture here. So again, just things to be leery about of what you're grabbing. So I'm going to go back to the new slideshow. Okay, so let's see what this looks like. That was a long picture, so I would want, well, let's just show you what's wrong. I'm going to click background, image, and it looks like that. Problem. So first things first, you would want to change the size of this page, so page setup. So it looks more like a regular piece of paper, and we all know that a regular piece of paper is an 8.5 by 11. Okay. Ah, that looks better. I'm gonna get rid of these text boxes. But wait a minute. Here's the problem. If I were to start putting words, where are the words going to show up? So you need to try to find a picture, kind of like this one, that has the extra space on the side for them to write. You'd want a picture that has space on the side for them to write. So just keep that in mind. This is not going to work very well with what you're wanting.